Good Wednesday morning, everyone, and thank you for being with us here on KXAN Live. I'm Will DuPree, and we wanted to share what's happening in the tropics right now as Hurricane Ian is approaching ever closer to the Florida coast. And we have meteorologist Kristen Currie joining us. And Kristen, you've been tracking this storm, and unfortunately, it has gained even more strength as it gets closer and closer to landfall.
Absolutely. I mean, we're right there. We're already starting to see reports of hurricane force winds along the west coast of Florida. And I'll tell you, Will, this got mean this morning. Hurricane hunters were out this morning, and on their 4 a.m. reconnaissance flight, they actually found winds of 155 miles per hour within that eye wall of Hurricane Ian, which makes it a very high-end Category 4 storm. 157 miles per hour is what makes it a Category 5. And we're at 155. So 2 mile per hour difference between what Ian is now in a Category 5. We're on high-end alert here of devastating impacts from Hurricane Ian. You can see this thing is just a monster. Not only is it intense in strength, but it's also big. I mean, look at some of those outer bands stretching into southern Georgia, and it's still impacting portions of the Florida Keys. So let me show you what's happening when it comes to the track here, because at last update, 155 mile per hour sustained winds, wind gusts at 190. This storm is moving towards north-northeast at about 10 miles per hour. With the latest update, it was within 60 miles to the southwest of Naples, Florida. So this thing is right there. If I put this into motion, we expect it to make landfall as a high-end Category 4 storm this afternoon. Exact hour is still a little bit of a question mark, right? It could still do that little wiggle before it actually, that eye hits the coast. But this is at what I'm seeing, a guaranteed major hurricane hitting southwest, south central, and even west central, I should say, Florida. And then it's going to continue to move towards the north here. So this is not just a one-day deal. This is going to impact the entire Florida peninsula with tropical storm force winds stretched out at least 175 miles per hour. It's going to continue to make its way northeast, and then it generally jogs north and then almost northwest, meaning we are expecting torrential rainfall here over portions of the southeastern states, even into this coming weekend. Y'all, it's Wednesday. Right? So this is going to be a days-long event for those in the southeast. Do I expect it to be a Category 5 at landfall? No, but like I said, we're right there, right? We're within that 2 mile per hour wind mark. And I want to tell you, these things don't happen often. On record of the United States, we've seen 4 Category 5 landfalls. We've plotted them here. 3 out of those 4 Cat 5s have occurred and hit Florida. So have they seen stronger storms? Yes, but keep in mind that category rating is only accounting for the winds. It is not accounting for the water threat, which for Hurricane Ian is going to be the headline here, because we're expecting upwards of 15, 16, up to 18-foot storm surges, I should say, in addition to the fact that there could be anywhere from about 15, 20, 24 inches of rain. So the last hurricane to hit Florida was Michael. It was also the last Category 5 storm we've seen hit the United States. There are some differences and there's some similarities. Look at the ratings here. Cat 4, 155 Ian. Michael was only 5 mile per hour stronger, the winds within the eye wall. Now, Ian's going to affect the entire peninsula. Michael hit the panhandle, so 2 different regions of the state. The surge, though, Ian initially was thinking 12 feet at max. The latest update from the National Hurricane Center just within the last hour now puts that at 18 feet, which is more than what we saw with Hurricane Michael. And you'll notice the rainfall, too. This huge difference between Ian and Michael is the fact that Ian is going to slow down. And as it does, that rain intensifies, that inland flooding threat intensifies. We're expecting over 20 inches here of rainfall, whereas the top rainfall total with Michael was only 7 inches, which is insane to think out of Category 5 storm, but that thing was moving. It didn't take its time like Ian will. And even the tornado threat we had tornadoes yesterday in the Miami area that did cause some damage. We didn't have any reported tornadoes with Michael.
Wow. I mean, so many concerning statistics that you're sharing right there about this storm. And what a lot of people around here in Texas have been asking, we've seen this pop up on social media quite a bit, is, this is really affecting Florida alone at this moment. And you all are stressing that it is important to highlight the impacts here because of preparations that could be in store for other storms that hit Texas eventually.
Absolutely. Despite the fact that we have never seen a Category 5 at landfall here in Texas, we've been there, right? We've been Florida. We've had a Category 4 on our coastline. Harvey, Rita was a Category 4 when it hit Southwest Louisiana, but we got some of those impacts. Laura was a Category 4. Carla was a Category 4. We've seen the devastation here in Texas in our state's history. So we've been there, right? We can empathize, I should say, with what Florida is dealing with. But it's also one of those things, I know here in Texas, we've got friends and family who live outside of Texas. And I'm not going to forget about that. That's something the KCN weather team doesn't take lightly. When there's a hurricane, you better believe we're going to be covering it, right? So that's why we're making such a big deal out of this, because one, this is a historic storm. I mean, we have some forecasters, some researchers comparing this to a Katrina-like impact, to a Harvey-like impact. Now, not necessarily the whole history of those storms, but a footprint on those cities like some of the most notorious and infamous hurricanes we have in our country's history.
Meteorologist Kristen Currie, thank you for joining us for this quick update, and I know you all will be tracking it the rest of the day as this is almost to landfall at this point.
Yeah, I'll add, we've got the whole weather team in this afternoon. So we've got Nick coming up on KXAN News at noon. Nick and Chief Meteorologist David Yeomans, who got his master's in this tropical meteorology subject alone. So he's our expert. He knows everything about these storms. So I encourage you to stay with KXAN as we continue to track, unfortunately, what is going to be a catastrophic day for Florida.
Kristen, thank you again for your update, and we will check back in with you at some point soon. All right, everybody, if you want to read more about Hurricane Ian, its landfall, and the impacts, we have that coverage available at KXAN.com, so please stay with us throughout the day as we keep tracking this storm that's about to hit Florida. Thank you all again for watching. We'll see you back here at another time with other updates, so stay safe and healthy. Take care.